Now, a prosecutor says he believes an armed man killed by Cincinnati police in a June gunfight wanted to commit mass murder.
In wrapping up the investigation today, Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Deters says there will be no charges in the case. He says Tom Sandmann, the police officer who killed the suspect, probably saved other lives. Deters says the 21-year-old Trepierre Hummons, had he lived, would be facing the death penalty for shooting Officer Sonny Kim 3 times, killing him. Cincinnati police said at first they thought Hummons was seeking suicide by cop. Deters said today that Hummons had just been accused of sexual assault by his girlfriend and was very distraught.
I think everyone can have different opinions on what the motivation was. I believe the motivation was his goal was to lure and kill as many police officers as he could. And if not for the actions of Specialist Tom Sandmann, there could have been a lot more dead police officers. He deserves a medal.
The prosecutor also shared for the first time this footage from a police dashboard camera video, and we're showing it to help viewers understand Officer Kim's killer went after other officers before he was gunned down. The video is edited so it does not show Officer Kim's body, which was already on the ground when Officer Sandmann arrived. Hummons appears to charge toward the arriving officer, a cigarette in one hand and Kim's gun in the other. Deters said Sandmann hit him twice, first in the chest and then again in the side, as Hummons tried to crawl toward Kim's dropped gun. And of course, Sonny Kim was both loved and respected in the Madisonville community he patrolled.
Yeah, the tragedy broke a lot of hearts, but as Local 12's Jeff Hirsh shows us, it did not break the neighborhood's spirit.
When Officer Sonny Kim was shot and killed earlier this year, one of 2 things could have happened in Madisonville. The community could have come apart, or it could have come together.
Obviously, when something this terrible happens, the neighborhood, the folks in the neighborhood say, uh-oh, how are we going to react? And the reaction was really to come together. And we had a service that evening, and I think it really helped to heal the community.
Since then, 5 new businesses have started work on moving in. There are long-term plans for economic development, and there's a sense that Madisonville, while perhaps not the next ultra hotspot like, say, Oakley or over the Rhine, is still attractive for people who want to move in or stay here.
Yeah, the nice thing is back to normal for Madisonville these days means things are improving.
This Madisonville t-shirt kind of shows the sense of optimism that does exist out here. The shirt is colorful for a reason. A lot of colors out here. This is a diverse community.
We've, for all my life, have been one of the most successfully diverse neighborhoods in the city. And I can't name a place on earth that's perfectly successfully diverse, but we do a pretty good job.
Madisonville will never forget Sonny Kim, and perhaps the best tribute possible is to keep building a safe and inclusive community. Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
Madisonville has about 10,000 residents. The neighborhood's population has grown in recent years while crime rates have dropped.